We just got Prada, our brand new superstar. She's a head. And we're gonna do a little bit of training. Ooh, good girl. Oh, in sync, good girl. Lots. Before doing some training, we're gonna do a Christmas taste test on Chanel and Prada's channel. Chanel knows what the fuck going on. Her nose damn near in the fucking food. Dude, I swear to God, I'll put you down today, motherfucker. But we're gonna see how Prada and Chanel do together for their little taste test, and then I'm gonna train the fuck out of this dog. Navy SEAL shit. Oh, by the way, I didn't want to use these chairs. These are $300, $400 chairs, 500-ish. You can't even get them anymore. Ali said it's fine because it's leather and all this stuff's just
chairs to use? Please elaborate.
We could use that thingy.
Dude, Prada can't even get up on that thing. You think she's gonna be able to?
But I could stack that thingy on that thingy.
It's unsafe. Just go away.
What? What do you want me to do? Oh my God. Okay, we're gonna stand in the food. Get your feet off the dinner plate. Get your feet. Dude, her claws hurt so bad. Bro, why is she eating like that?
She's standing like that.
She like got a crazy, she got a fucking insano and crazy, but she.
Do you realize you talking is just gonna overlap into their entire audio for their video? And now this audio from the whole beginning is essentially useless because it's just you doing the vlog in the background that I chop up and it will make no sense.
Watch this. Mr. Editor, throw that to the back because it wasn't even organized in the beginning, so we just helped improve the video.
Stop fingering my rolls.
Ew.
You're ew. Why are you? What is that?
Y'all try this shit? This shit banging. That's my girl. Oh my God, what are you doing? What is that?
Piece so hard.
Let me get a roll.
I've had enough of you.
Why am I getting hit? Before we go do some training, I want to give a huge thank you to, this is not today's sponsor, but Kinetic sent us some really cool stuff. I love Kinetic. This is a brand I actually genuinely appreciate. This is the one brand after trying their stuff, I said, hey, I actually want an affiliate code for this because I myself enjoy it. And I think you guys will as too. It's fasting friendly, brain, body, mind, fuel. I hate saying energy drink when I say it because it's so much more than that. But if you want a healthy drink that could simulate your energy drinks, this is it. This is not a sponsored video. If we do sponsored videos, I have to put it in the thing. Like I genuinely just fuck with Kinetic. If you guys want to support the channel, but get yourself something in return, which is important, I want you guys to always get something yourself, go ahead and use code Nikko at checkout to get 10% off your next order of Kinetic, or go ahead and click the link in the description below. Ooh. Thanks, Kinetic. This is cool. This is like the one brand that actually sends me cool stuff. Oh, this is new flavors. Okay, totally new flavor. Orange and cranberry. My current flavor is probably the blackberry.
Yeah, I was about to say the blackberry lemonade one.
I'm not gonna drink this now because I prefer all of my drinks cold, but I'll let you guys know down below in the comments if I enjoy this flavor. But long story short, all of the drinks are really, really good. Thank you, Kinetic. I'm Prada. You guys see how crusty Ali's feet are? So we're just doing some fun training stuff today. If you guys will see tomorrow, we do a little bit more instruction and talk about more stuff, but I found Chanel's old goggles from when she was a puppy, which I'm like, this is a great time to teach Prada. And then I got her fun little ear pro. Chanel loves her ear pro. Watch this. Chanel, seats? Good seats. Bleib. Good girl. Oh, good girl. Good girl.
Give her a command. Oh no.
Am I supposed to turn? And then we have Chanel's baby muzzle. This motherfucker gonna need a You wanna know the first thing that happens when you meet Prada? You go, oh my God, you sweet little angel. And then Prada's like, like you guys will hear me saying, there's a bunch of different ways to train your dog on it. It's actually way easier than you think. But like muzzle training and all that stuff, Prada, you see, but I'm just gonna feed her out of it. The goal is to make her want to put her face in there. So I'm gonna take it, Prada, Chanel, bitch. Ooh, good girl. Basically her beg to put her face in there because then she's gonna get some food. Ooh, you're a big good girl. Eventually, you'll see she just kind of hovers around it more. Ooh, good girl. It's huge on her.
It covers up her whole face.
The reason I'm not gonna get her a smaller one right now is she's pretty manageable. And by the time she's like borderline not, because she's gonna be bigger, have higher drive, she should be able to fit into this. So these are Rec Specs. Yo, Rec Specs sponsor me, dog. So same thing with the muzzle. At the end of the day, it's just getting the dog to not see this as like, for me, I just look at it as an opportunity for the dog to see it as, oh, training is fun, training means food. When I see this, it's an opportunity for food, for love, for playtime. Not, oh shit, I gotta put that shit on my ears. Fuck. So same thing, ears. And I'll put a few in my hands so she just wants to hang out in there. So a lot of people make the mistake of, I'm not going to do it, but let's say this is her head. People make the mistake of pulling this over and then your dog's gonna walk away. Your dog's never gonna wanna fucking do it again because you're forcing them to do it. Trick the dog. They're autistic. They're autistic. Ears. Oh, good girl. And you can see she's forcing her head through and she's just hanging out. And I'm gonna hold it and she can pull her head out. That's fine. I'm just not gonna chase her. Ears. Oh, good girl. So I'm just gonna hold it here. I'm gonna gently pull my hand away. Good girl, good ears. See how she is literally, I'm just pulling my hand away. I'm not putting the other hand on there. Now we're gonna try goggles. Goggles is always fun. Chanel hated doing goggles. Like I said, I'm not a professional dog trainer. I have to make this point like 50 times. You shouldn't be doing it like that. I'm fine. You're not coming to my house and training my dog. I don't need you to. Prada, goggles. Good girl, good goggles. Obviously they don't fit her, but we're working already. Trying to let her see that they're clear. Good goggles, good girl. So she's hanging out now. Goggles, good girl. And you're slowly just baiting her to where she needs to be. Pretty fun, pretty easy. Are you being a menace?
Stop biting me.
Allie has had a morning, guys. And Nene. Nene, you've been going through it. Has Prada been?
Has just been trying to sleep this morning. And Prada every 5 minutes gets up and just starts mauling her face. Do not eat that jelly bean off the counter.
I fucking dare you, I fucking dare you.
That's chocolate.
I fucking dare you.
I sent a picture to your parents and I said, this is what Prada gave us for Christmas. And it's a pile of piss under the Christmas tree. I'm not fucking kidding.
Why did you piss?
Literally a pile of piss right on the Christmas tree. I turn around and then she looks at me and starts eating the flock off the tree and tried to bite the Christmas light off the tree. Watch, she's probably gonna go fucking do it again.
I dare you to piss again. So it turns out Allie's Christmas gift needs a little bit of training. So, like I said yesterday, we just pushed it to today because yesterday was a busy day. Looks like today, Prada's gonna get some training. Are you ready to train? Hey, you, hey. We did a bunch of recording, but I want to make this statement really quickly. I don't want to be the annoying Belgian Malinois owner. Any type of person, realistically, just due to the intelligence of the dog, can have this dog breed. Will you regret it though? And will you be stressed until the dog dies? Yes, if you're not willing to handle the drive. Like if you have this dog, you need to be somebody who's physically fit, who doesn't mind working out. You can be one of those people who works a 9 to 5, lives in an apartment, and doesn't get to see your dog all day, but it's going to be a lot of chaos. There's plenty of people on the internet, and that's why I'm saying it, who do that and have Belgian Malinois. That's great, good for you. I'm just trying to help out the people who are trying to make the decision on if this breed is for them. This dog breed requires so much work on the front end, and then basically the rest of your life just energy-wise. If you're looking for something in the middle, German Shepherd, or like a Malinois X. I realized we got a whole new community of people who came to come and check us out, who are looking for tips and tricks on their Belgian Malinois as well. Quick disclaimer, I am not in any way, shape, or form a dog trainer. I have my own service dog. I have my own issues that I deal with. I am Chanel's handler, and she's well trained, and I'll show you guys that. I'm also gonna show you guys how I'm gonna start training this new 9-week-old puppy, Prada, as well. By the way, we're outside. I'm pretty comfortable with managing this dog and absolutely fucking her up if she fucks up, which she will learn very quickly. I do not recommend exactly training your guys' dogs outside. There's a lot of distractions, a lot of sniffs. We're not gonna go through the whole thing, but just little shit I do to kind of get all the dogs set up. And I can show you guys really quickly how well trained Chanel is. I teach my dogs verbal commands and sign language, not sign language, but for example, Chanel, Fuss. That's her foos. I'll give her a little bit of Prada stuff. And then I can do, you know, quiet. Good girl. In case you guys are wondering, oh, your service dog should move faster than that. If you're a real dog trainer, you would know the command should be faster, but we just got done doing a bunch of playing inside, so yeah. So the goal is to get Prada here, but farther. Realistically, she's 9 weeks old. She's gonna be a fuckhead, but this breed loves to work. They want a job. They're not like you. They're not lazy, I promise. So first, just to show you guys, if you really wanna get your dog locked in, most dogs don't like their collars or vests. She does it because she knows we're gonna be training, we're gonna be having fun, she's gonna get to eat. So instead of feeding her breakfast, lunch, and dinner, I use that food, put it in a little pouch, and that's what we train with, because dogs love to eat. And I'm not gonna throw it over her. She's gonna put it on herself because I'm just gonna lead her through with the food. And she's not hating it, she's not fighting it. Good girl, good vest. One thing, it's not gonna work because the dog's brain is not gonna be developed until she's about 5 to 6 months old. But hopefully at that time, Chanel will actually be her biggest teacher and they'll be in competition with each other to see who can get the food first and stuff like that. I'm just gonna take a bunch of food, I'm gonna put it in my hand. And like I said, I'm not a dog trainer. I'm just showing you that any amateur can kind of fucking train the dog, especially a dog this smart. Put the food here. Anywhere my hand goes is where her head's going. So we're gonna do a little turn there. I can feed her. Good girl. Plots, and then she's in it down. And then if I wanted to work on like the separation anxiety and all that other stuff, I could start by taking a step away and then taking a step back and be like, good, plots. Because plots is also your blibe, which is your stay command basically. And then I can take a few more steps away and I can come back and I get in position. So she's a left heel, Chanel is a right. And then I can also try and incorporate those hand signals. She's already picking up hand signals and whatnot at 9 weeks, good girl. And some of you guys are probably like, oh, why do you teach her German and English? Your dog should listen to you no matter fucking what. Prada. Good girl. Also name recall. Good girl. I want her to look at me every time I call her name. When I call her name, I want her attention and she needs to come to me because I know she's gonna get distracted. That's fine. Also make sure to love on your dog. Everybody gets so wrapped up in feeding them or giving them a toy or something like that. At the end of the day, when there's no e-collar, there's no food, there's no leash, and there's no toy, your dog needs to listen to every single fucking thing that you say. Prada. Good girl. Yeah, make sure to love on them. The reason I teach her in English and German is not because, oh, the German stuff's so cool, they understand German better. Not really. The long story short is I am a public figure, right? I travel places with my service dogs everywhere I go. The last thing I need is somebody trying to give my dog commands when they already have a job to do. So when people are like, oh, Chanel, Prada, lay down, sit, do a turn. It's like my dog, like I love all of you guys are all great, but my dog is not your fucking pet. My dog is not a fucking toy for your amusement. That is my family and I do tend to take those things personally. If you wanna come up and pet my dog and say hi to her and stuff like that, like that's fine. Prada. So it's gonna get a little bit harder. Don't get pissed off at them. She's got a whole new world to see. She's probably gonna run into the street, so you do need to be aware. Prada. Good girl. The eye contact, I'm happy with it. Good girl, come here. Prada, nope. And at the end of the day, if they don't listen, they just don't get the food. Prada. Good girl. Good girl. So one thing for a lot of you guys, your dogs don't like leashes. Honestly, one of the best things I like to do is I'll just throw my retention lanyard / leash on my dog and I'll just stand here and she can do that all she wants. It doesn't make the leash look bad. It doesn't make me look bad. She just kind of understands she needs to hang out. And if she whimpers, she whines, get fucked, dude. Another thing too, I would encourage you guys to do is, at least for vests I've noticed, especially with my dog Chanel, she knew how to sit, lay down and do all of those things. But the second I threw the vest on, she did, it's like different, it's all restricted, right? She didn't like sitting or laying down with the vest. So it's like you gotta remake them do that. You guys can ask Allie. When we first got Prada, I've never had a dog that was a car chaser. She used to be. As you can tell, we've just had like 5 different cars go by. She's sitting here, she's not doing it. Why? 1, I disciplined the fuck out of her. 2, she just knows now that that's just not acceptable. She doesn't even want to do that anymore. Like I said, it's better to do all this inside, not out here where there's a bunch of stuff going on. This is harder, but like I said, I'm just trying to show you guys that you're a fucking complainer and that anything is possible. Just go and do it. Go and train your little fur missile. And then if you want to do different things like between the legs, like you saw with Chanel, you can just do this. Dosh. You just say the different command. Prada. Dosh. Dosh, dosh. Good girl. Oh. and then we're just walking. So for this, through the legs, I would say bow your legs in a little bit, because when she grows up, she's gonna be like between my crotch, looking up at me. And so the knees and her looking up at you is simulating your crotch. Chanel's super jealous. She's barking inside. Good girl. And then if you want to get her to be comfortable between the legs, if your dog doesn't like it, you can try other things. See if she stays there. Prada, seats. Oh, my good girl, good seats. So another thing too, in case you guys haven't noticed yet, when I say her name, I snap. So like with rooms that you're in, areas, locations, whatever, where you don't exactly want to speak, yell, do any of that stuff. So instead of having to say my dog's name 50 times, which I'll only say it once and they'll come to me, I can snap, and then that would get Chanel and Prada to both come to me, and I can give them their hand signs. Also, make sure you're doing this a lot. This breed is intense. You need to be testing their food temperament when they eat. They need to be used to people tossing them around, moving them about. Because if you've seen this breed, like they would be flipping out, flopping all around, being crazy. She's pretty content. She knows I'm gonna put her in uncomfortable situations. And so this basically sets you up for the future when other people wanna pet your dog, someone might wanna pick your puppy up. Your puppy's not gonna bite them on the face and make that person lose their vision, huh? And I like to give them lots of face kisses. When we play, she can bite back and nibble, but if I'm giving her love, she knows she's not supposed to bite me, mess with me, none of that. It's not acceptable. So one thing I'm working on, if you're a real dog trainer, let me know how you work on this down below in the comments. If you guys saw in the last video, we have chickens, and every single morning, me and Allie get some coffee, and then we let the chickens out, and we literally just stand here and hang out with the chickens for about half an hour every morning. At first, Prada was really crazy. She always wanted to bite and kill them. And now she can be kind of like docile around them. I do a lot of off-leash training with all of my dogs. Chanel basically is never on a leash, but you should put your dogs on a leash. And if you're practicing off-leash training, please leave the leash on the dog so you have something to grab, because I promise the dog is quicker and faster than you. If we're running, I can at least like go and step on this thing to stop my dog. If there's no leash, I have to be agile enough to grab the dog. Oh, she sees the chicken, so I'm stepping on the leash. She's not lunging. All the chickens are coming to check out and see what's going on. You can tell she's getting a little wired. Oh. This is great. So right now, Prada normally is locked in on them and would attack them. This is gonna be fun for the camera. Oh, is that barbed wire?
Wait, what?
Dude, we have barbed wire back here.
We better fucking not have barbed wire. Are you joking?
Dude, no, look.
What the? Why do we have barbed wire? Okay, Prada.
Well, I don't want her going near the barbed wire, but
yeah,
just to show you guys how real the training is, we're just gonna do this. So Prada does stalk.
You're seeing it right now.
You're seeing it right now. The prey drive is wild.
She's being good though.
She's actually being really good. So for us,
there you go.
So typically what you guys just saw, this little bit right here is typically non-stop. It's typically the whole time we come outside. We did kind of bait her and set her up for this, but she's doing really good compared. Normally it's just bark, 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 bark the whole time.
She's like, are you talking about me?
I know Prada has a high prey drive, so she's going to lunge at them. Wow.
That was
good,
really good
girl. Normally she lunges. Now she's excited. No. I know this may be wrong to a lot of like dog trainers and stuff like that. I'm not trying to beat the kill drive out of her. I'm just trying to get her cordial with the chickens and know that like they're around us. I'm not freaking out. Allie's not freaking out. We shouldn't really be trying to go for them. And our chickens love us. We hang out with our chickens every single day. And also I'm gonna interact with my chickens in front of my dog to let my dog know these chickens are of no threat. I can kill them with my hands. Prada's just enjoying her sticks. Good girl, good plots. So we've never been able to have Prada off leash around the chickens. We've had her 9 days.
Yeah.
9 days, she's 9 weeks old, and everything's coming together pretty good. But I understand this is hard with this breed, and you need to watch them. I'm also gonna give attention to her. Good girl.
Oh gosh.
So we're really testing it right now. I ain't got nothing for you, man. Good girl, Prada.
She's doing so good.
I guess I gotta keep feeding y'all fucking...
Watch.
Good
Wow.
girl. Really quickly, be sure to not fucking, you're gonna cause like reactivity if you keep telling your dog it's okay and you're petting them and you're touching them. Fucking leave your dog alone. You wanna know when you tell your kids it's gonna be okay? It's probably because something's gone terribly wrong. This breed knows if something's good, like you're basically just setting them up. They can feel your emotions. So if you're touching them, telling them everything's gonna be okay, they're like, what the fuck is going on?
Look who's in the window.
Hi, Nene. We got a new you. She's gonna shit.
Oh,
in the
she's
house.
so sad.
So yeah, as you can see, she was pretty good. Now she's getting used to walking beside me. She's also probably pretty hot, wants some water. So we're gonna go inside now. Another thing too, you can do whatever you want. In order to keep the incentive of when we go outside and she puts on the vest and we're going about daily activities and getting a bunch of food, I typically take it off when I go inside. Good. And then I'll feed her a little bit. Good vest, good job. And then that's pretty much it. So we both training now. Nanny wants some opportunity to do some stuff. Oh, good girl. And now Prada's excited. Oh, in sync sits, good job. I can't wait till they both foos together. Oh, it'll be so hot. And then when she's napping like this too, I just kind of like fuck with her a little bit. It's okay to bug your dog when they're puppies because the last thing you want to do is bug them when they're older and then they have a temper. I'll just take her, do little things like this. She's got to get comfortable with being touched because this breed is very hyperactive and their battery can be recharged in that 5 seconds and I just don't need her to come at me chomping. I'm just gonna do some of this. Get kind of manhandled, good girl. Because their favorite thing to do is bite. Also, make sure we did just do a lot of training. We weren't sprinting. We're not trying to do anything that can cause the stomach to turn. If you guys don't know what that is, dog stomachs can turn. Chanel's had her stomach pinned just so it doesn't turn. My first Belgian Malinois, Remy, he was fine after, but his stomach did turn. Make sure your dog is taking a good hour rest after that training with kibble if you're doing the method I just suggested. Because yeah, they don't need to be running around after that. Their stomach could turn and they could easily die from that. You got anything to say before we are all done? No? You want to tell them to fuck off? Fuck off, Miss Maximus? See, look, that's how you know if you did some good training right there. Your Malinois actually sleeps. If you do training, your Malinois won't bite you. Well, they're still gonna bite you no matter what, if I'm being honest. You know, it'd be funny, chat. Let me know down below in the comments if you guys wanna see a video of Allie training the dogs. And then we can give her some pointers and she'll be like, well, no, I did this. And then you guys can tell her what she's doing wrong. She doesn't like that.
What can I do to make her not piss on the floor every time you leave to go stream? Because she only does it when you leave.
So the dog only pisses when I'm not around.
Yeah.
It's because if she does that shit when I'm around, she's gonna get fucked up. When I say that, guys, please understand, I'm not like, I fucking am kicking the dog in the, no. She gets scruffed nice and hard. She gets pinned to the ground and I make her look at that piss and then she is gonna stay there in a plots until I'm done. She doesn't get to play. She doesn't get to do anything fun. She's gonna stay there until I'm done cleaning it. And then we're gonna go about her day and I'm over it. At the end of the day, guys, there's a bunch of YouTube videos from real dog trainers on how to train your dog. And I encourage you guys to go and do that. But if you're just curious on like having your own sense of willpower and can a normal person do this, yes, you're watching it here. I'm just a normal dude, not a professional fucking dog trainer. And I'm figuring it out as I go, but you need to understand the dog breed and understand what you're signing up for, at least for the Belgian Malinois.